What if time stopped for 1 minute? Imagine this. You're holding your ice cream on a sunny day, and just as it slips out of your hand, boom, everything freezes. The ice cream's floating midair. People freeze mid-blink. Cars hang frozen in the middle of turns. The whole world paused. But you. No one watching. Just you and 60 frozen seconds. What would you do with 1 minute where time obeys only you? Let's find out. You walk through a park where everything is frozen. Birds are stuck in the sky, and leaves are hanging in the air like decorations. You touch a leaf that was about to fall, and it feels like you're holding time itself. It's like something from a storybook or a dream. In this quiet, you finally hear your own thoughts. No noise, no rush, just you and a piece you never knew you needed. You step into a shop. The worker is frozen mid-smile, and a cup of coffee is floating near the counter. You think, what if you took something? No one would know. But then you remember a lesson from a book you read, The Alchemist, that every choice has a result. So instead, you write a note that says, "Time isn't mine to steal." And you walk away, feeling more honest than ever. You walk into a busy street, cars hanging suspended like metal sculptures in the air. You climb onto one hood, sit cross-legged, and let your mind wander. The world is still, but your thoughts race. You remember Einstein's words from Relativity, the special and the general theory, where he explained that time isn't absolute, it bends, it warps, it slows. Right now, you're living that theory. But as you gaze around, you realize something even bigger. When the clock stops, it's not just physics at play, it's philosophy. Maybe this isn't just about power over time, but perspective within it. You find a dog stuck in place, mid-bark. You gently pet its fur, and even though it can't move, you feel a connection. In that moment, you think about how time isn't just about clocks, it's about feelings. You remember a line from a book called Man's Search for Meaning, that we always have a choice in how we act, so you choose kindness. Not because anyone's watching, but because you are. You walk by a mirror shop, and something in one mirror catches your eye. It's your own face, but it feels deeper. You see old regrets, things you never said, people you miss. With the world paused, there's nothing to hide behind. You whisper, "I'll make things right." Maybe that's what this frozen minute is for, not to escape life, but to see it clearly. You step into a library where time has frozen. The dust in the air looks like stars that stopped moving. Books are open on tables, as if someone was just reading them seconds ago. You pick up a book. It's 1984 by George Orwell. You flip through the pages and read a line that stands out. Power without purpose is useless. It makes you think, right now, you could do anything. No one would stop you. But what's the point of having power if you don't use it to help or improve something? That's when you realize, even in a frozen world, the right choice still matters. What you do in secret shows who you really are. You see a kid frozen mid-laugh, a balloon floating from their hand. You catch the balloon and tie it back. No one saw it, but it felt right. You're not playing hero, you're just helping. You think of a line from The Little Prince, "What's important is invisible." Maybe that's what this time is for, doing good when no one is looking. You start to feel a shift in the air. It's like a soft vibration, as if the world is gently waking up. You look at your hands and notice something strange, a tiny ripple, like time is breathing again. Scientists say time isn't just a clock, it's a dimension, like space. And just like space, it bends, stretches, and moves forward. But in this frozen minute, you've stepped outside that flow. You didn't just pause time, you escaped its rules. And now, as everything begins to unfreeze, you realize this wasn't just a break from life, it was a chance to see it with new eyes. Then in a flash, time starts again. The ice cream drops, the cars move, people laugh, talk, blink. Like nothing ever happened. But you stand still, because something inside you has shifted. In just 1 minute, you saw the world differently. You felt the power of a quiet moment, the weight of a single choice. You realize now time doesn't have to freeze for you to wake up. Every second is a chance to do better, be kinder, or start something new. You had 1 minute of control. But you have a lifetime of moments that matter. So the real question is, what will you do with the time you still have? Your 1 minute is over. If you love this thought twist, like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending what-if stories. Drop your coolest idea in the comments, we might just animate it next.